one thing I wanted to get your thoughts on, there's this new reffing initiative that's been happening. I don't know if you've caught on, where the players are actually not allowed to say anything. They're actually muzzled up on any type of talk back to the refereeing, and it's a media conduct warning conduct stroke situation, which I know, Stuart, you're also a fan of the Twitter, but I know other players have complained through the Twitter platform. But I want to get your take on this type of new initiative, and there have been new initiatives being trialed by PSA to make sure squash is more free flowing. But yeah, I want to get your opinion on it.
I understand why they're going in this direction. I can see where it's coming from. I don't think it necessarily looks great on squash TV, and especially with sort of more eyeballs from sort of Olympic committee representatives on the sport. I think it is important that we tidy it up. I go back to sort of what I said about the match with the Princeton, against Princeton, and I think a lot of that dialogue would be controlled if the quality of the refereeing was just a little bit higher. But overall, yeah, I think the refereeing is clearly going in the right direction. PSA and this WSO initiative, like they've invested heavily in refereeing. They're putting a lot of time into it. They've obviously hired, I think, Roy Angel and Andrea Santamaria as the first ever like professional full-time refs. That's a really positive step for me. I don't know Andrea that well, but I know Roy pretty well, and he is absolutely the person that I would have given that job to, because to me, for the last 20 years, he's probably been the best referee in world squash. I think the way he handles matches, I mean, first of all, he gets most decisions fairly accurate, but the way he handles the players is very good to me. Like, but
yeah, I think it's brilliant.
That's where I see. Yeah, but that's also where I don't understand why you need to put this thing in place where they're not allowed to speak, because someone like Roy, he handles being questioned quite well. He's respectful of the players. I think he gives them explanations, but he also doesn't engage for too long. He's pretty concise with his descriptions of why a certain decision's been given. And if you treat the players like that with a bit of respect, but also allow them the opportunity to ask questions about what was the purpose of it, or what were you thinking with this decision, like, the respect goes both ways. And I feel like I think in the past there's been not enough respect from the players towards the referees. I worry that we're now going too far in the other direction, where the referees, by virtue of not allowing the players to even speak to them or question them, are not showing the players enough respect.